Dear students, today we are going to learn routine maintenance of small wind turbines. The turbine and tower manufacturer provide the operation and maintenance plan. Turbine require periodic lubrication, oil changes, replacement of wear surface, brake pad, bolts and electrical connections should be checked and tightened if required. All rotating equipments need maintenance. Machine should be checked for corrosion. Check the gear wires for the proper tension. Check for replace worn leading edge tape or the blades. Check or blades bearing replacement after 10 to 15 years. Foundation and tower. Inspect the tower is straight and check for thrust, welds, tower base, corrosion, unusual movement, wear on connections points need to attend while performing maintenance. Check the grounding brakes, etc. Check for bolts, nuts, lock, nut, tower mounted data equipment must be inspected. Wind generator, all connection moving parts require inspection. It required to address loose hardware, rust, grease or oil stain, black powder which indicates wear. Actuator and controls also require inspection. Blades, check the blades for cracks, pits and damages to the leading edge. Power room, inspect electrical equipment and wires by the manufacturer. Inspection for the ground faults, corrosion, connection, etc. Batteries need more frequent inspection of monitoring. Better maintenance of small wind power plants will offer long year of service. So installation, site selection, transportation, electrical installation, foundation, assembly. These are the main important points required in consideration of installation of wind power plant. Best wind resources to maximum energy output, then best potential for anchoring. Site should be close to end user. Transportation, components are heavy, towers are assembled at the site. Logistic, these components is challenging. Select the site according to where installation and assembly won't be difficult. Then electrical installation, battery bank, charge controller, diversion load control made recommended. Base of tower must be created using concrete. Assembly, check it's working. Then connect the power cables, everything must be checked. Then we are going to see the common mechanical faults, bearing and gearbox issues, blade design, manufacturing and installation issues, mechanical breakdown, generator transformer winding due to overspeed, hydraulic failure, nasal fire, improper handling during construction, assembly and transportation, turbine collapse, yaw motor events, axial stress, foundation damage, extreme weather conditions, structural deformation, insufficient oil drain and refill intervals, fatigue, high stress on the shaft gearbox. Common electrical faults: generator failure, electrical breakdown, generator transformer, circuit breaker, etc., lightning stroke, power converter failure, grid failure, turbine electric system failure due to cable connection, etc., excessive vibration, voltage impedance, inadequate insulation, transient shaft voltage, wrong selection of cables, connectors, etc., damage for rotor, stator bearing, rotor collector leads, improper grounding, cooling system failure, poor design, material failure, power regulator failure, lubricating compress, rapid acceleration deceleration of the load gearbox, torque reversal due to occasional connecting and disconnecting generated to the grid. So these are the common electrical faults. So we are going to learn this and try to solve the problems on the site itself so that our wind turbine can work properly. So let us have what are the faults we must learn properly, go through this.